Welcome or welcome back. We just had a quick stay at the Drury Plaza Hotel in the Disney Springs area. I'm going to do a quick room tour, show you all the food options, amenities, touch on transportation and distance to Disney Springs, and let you know if we would stay here again. So here we go. All right, guys. Boom, found the light switch on the first try. All right, so here's the door right here. We just came in. Looks like right away we have extra blanket here. We've got a ironing board here. I love these. It's a little luggage rack. Hangers, some with clips, some without, and a laundry bag right there. We have got a safe. Interesting, it's not in the bathroom this time, huh? We have a microwave, which is cool, and a mini fridge, which we're gonna put to use. Looks like there's also a little poof there to sit on. We've got cups, ice bucket. I'm not sure what this is. This is a CV1, no clue what that is, but coffee maker, coffee pot, a little artwork here. Looks like we also have a sink. Oop, nope, that was wrong. Totally wrong. All right, so that light also turns it on. Hello there. Mirror. Some soap. Okay. So that's that side. And the bathroom is behind me. Let's find the light for this side. Where is the light for this side? Oh no, guys, are we gonna wander in the dark? You know what? I'll spoil it for you. Let's open the curtain in here. And if I open the curtain, we should have some light. So it looks like we have a sheer curtain over here. You can tell it is pouring out there. Sheer curtain and a blackout, which I like it cold and dark when I sleep. So this is going to be great. All right. All right, we'll look at that view more in a second. Let's go back. All right, so this is as we were. All right, so as you keep moving forward, there is a table here and a lamp. There's a sofa right here underneath this artwork, and I'll investigate. That might be a pull-out sofa. We'll investigate that in a minute. So this is a little coffee table right here, but it looks like there's some more of those little poofs to sit on, which is fantastic. Oh, you know what? So I see table, lamp, and chair over here, but I'm looking up and I don't actually see any lights in the ceiling. Okay, so maybe it's just the lamps that we have. All right, so over here we have lamp with a phone, little desk, and a chair over here. The trash can. Okay, looks like right here, oops, fix that camera. Looks like right here we have two regular outlets, a USB and a USB-C, which is great. And here is some information about the restaurant downstairs. Okay, looks like there's a menu. You guys look at that a little bit. Okay, here's the remote. Standing at attention, ready for us. Little channel guide right here. We've got a lamp. Let's turn this lamp on too so it's not so dark in here. There we go. It's not so dark in here. At first it felt a little dark, but once you figure the lamps out, it's not rocket science. So there is the TV. It looks like we have 3 drawers here. Oh, these are really deep. Unpackers out there, I think you're gonna like these big drawers. Let's go down here. Yeah, those are pretty deep. All right, if we go back over to this side, so this is where the table and the chair were. If we look back here, it looks like there's another outlet over here, which is great. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get those lamps on, but here is a nightstand next to the bed. Bible in the drawer. That's a pretty deep drawer too. Let's get this lamp on. All right. Lamp. And then what do we got for chargers over here? Looks like there's a little clock alarm over here. And you have 2 regular outlets and also 2 USB outlets. There's another outlet back there that's full, but I guess if you had a ton of stuff, you could unplug the lamp and just go into the outlet if you needed. Sorry to breathe like a pug dog, guys. I'm having terrible allergies today. Here is the bed. So this is a king bed room. There we go. Okay. Then also on this side over here, we have another lamp, which I'm gonna, of course, turn on. And then same thing, we have outlet back there. And then we have 2 plugs, a USB and a USB-C right there. Nice deep drawer. Okay. So this is the balcony, and this is a fireworks view room that we have. So at night, we should be able to watch the fireworks, which I am super stoked about. It is pouring out there, and I have an Osmo, and the Osmo hates water. But let's see if I can get out here and kind of give you guys a better view. Hopefully my lens doesn't fog up, but if you can see, there's the balloon. The Disney Springs balloon is right there. This is fantastic. This is a beautiful view. So you can see the fountain, and if you look down there, you guys can see the pool. There we go. This is awesome. This is going to be so great to have coffee out here in the morning. What a great view. All right, let's go back in and get into the bathroom. Let's close that. Oops. All right, don't close it too hard. There we go. One last shot. So balcony, a table, and 2 little chairs out there. Perfect. All right, let's go take a look at the bathroom. Okay. So let's see. All right. Let there be light. All right, so as you come in, obviously there is a toilet. And here we have 2 towels, trash can, sink with a towel holder. Hello again. We have some tissues right here, a couple of smaller towels. This is a really good makeup mirror in here. I don't see a smaller one, but I think the lighting in here is good, so it may not be a big deal to not have that smaller magnifying glass one. I'm seeing a blow dryer here, toilet paper, extra toilet paper. There's some more towels right here behind the toilet, right below the artwork. Let's take a look at the shower. This looks great. Okay, so it looks like there's a handrail in there, glass that slides back, and then there's the towel, I believe, for the floor. Okay. Perfect, so I see some hooks here, maybe for robes or something, but there is a nice big shower head right here. And then there is shampoo and conditioner and body wash right here. I have not heard of this brand before, but you know, I like to try new things. So this looks good. So what I'm not seeing in here is, you know, that little thing I like that goes from point A to point B, you hang your swimsuit on. So I'm probably gonna end up hanging my swimsuit in here, but that's it, guys. That's the bathroom. I think this is a good room. Looks like a great room at a really good value. So here you go. Let me know down below what you guys think. Here's a little final peek in here. I actually really like the wallpaper in here too. There's some grass cloth over there and some other kind of wallpaper there. That's nice. Okay. That's all, folks. So this is where the thermostat is right here. It is 67 degrees in here. I like to keep it cranked, but that might be a little chilly even for me, so I might decrank this. All right, can confirm this couch is actually, in fact, a pull-out. So you could throw a couple more bodies on this probably. Quick FYI, if you tell the front desk that you do not need housekeeping, you can earn some extra Drury reward points. That's a little hard to say.
The verger.
Now that the rain stopped, here's a better view for you guys. You can also see Spaceship Earth over here, which is great if you come back a little early to watch Luminous from here. All right, so there is our room. There is the ice maker. I think that is all that's in here. Ice maker and a trash can. Okay, so let's quickly go over the amenities they have to offer. Downstairs there is a small arcade, which is perfect if you're killing time waiting on the rain to pass or just want to have some fun in between park days. Outside there is a large heated pool, a hot tub, and a splash pad for the kiddos. Back inside there is a marketplace that has snacks, coffee, souvenirs, rain ponchos, which will really come in handy if you forgot yours, toiletries, and even some things you can microwave back in your room. You can also place a Pizza Hut Express order here as well. There is free Wi-Fi throughout the hotel, and the concierge downstairs can help you purchase park tickets and suggest fun things to do. The front desk also has luggage storage when you're checking in or checking out, so you can drop off your bags and go have fun until your room is ready or it's airport time. If you want a mobile order, say food from a local restaurant or groceries from Walmart, there is a designated area across from the elevators for delivery drivers to leave your goodies. And also there's a gym if you didn't get enough steps in the park. There are water bottle refill stations. This one is over by the gym on the second floor. Also on the second floor is the laundry room. I didn't go in there since there were some people in there, but it exists. And there are some computers and printers available downstairs. Last but not least, another added benefit of staying here is that you get 30-minute early entry into the Disney parks. Okay, now one of my favorite topics, food. There is free coffee downstairs near the arcade. There's also a bar located poolside. Here's a look at the menu. They also sometimes do have live music too. The kitchen and bar restaurant is downstairs. That's the one from the menu that I showed you in the room earlier. And of course, we already covered the marketplace. These places have pretty good hours too, depending on the day. They're open till about 11 or 12 at night. One of the best perks that this Drury has to offer is free breakfast. There are pancakes, eggs, sausages, cereal, biscuits and gravy, juice, soda, coffee, tea, but most of all, there are DIY Mickey waffles. Ironically, these are some of the freshest mouse-shaped breakfast noms that I've had in a while, and whether you have kids or you're a big one yourself, these are a great start to the day. Every day from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. there is what they call kickback in the same second floor dining area. There is salad and lots of things that I think would be good for picky eaters. There are hot dogs, assorted beverages, and different foods that swap out like DIY nachos. It's not a culinary adventure, but after this next benefit, my palate is a little more forgiving.
It doesn't look fantastic, but it tastes delicious.
You will also be given an alcoholic beverage card for each adult, which entitles you to 3 free drinks per person per day. So there's actually 2 bars in here. I'm over on one side, but there's a whole second side of the bar, so that helps the line not get too long. Here's a look at the drink menu. This one is a cherry vodka sour. We made it a double, so we used 2 of our little boxes to check here. But you get 3 drinks, or you can make it a double and that equals 2. And then you'll still have 1 drink left over. So you could do like a double Tom Collins and a margarita, or a double cherry vodka sour and a beer. Whatever equals 3 is what you get. Additionally, there is free popcorn and soda every day from 4 to 8 p.m. Another big plus is the free bus transportation to and from the Disney parks. Unlike some other hotels, you don't need to make a reservation for a spot on the bus beforehand. You can just check out the schedule and make your way outside to the front of the hotel when you're ready to go. Note, it does get kind of crowded, so you may end up standing. They seem to run every 40-ish minutes or so, and they go to all the Disney parks, including whatever water park is open at the time, as well as Disney Springs. There is a QR code in the welcome packet you can use to check the schedule, or you can get a paper copy at the front desk. If there is an after-hours event at one of the parks or a holiday party, the buses will have later pickup, so double check the schedule. When you're leaving the parks, you can look at this map with all the lane numbers on it. The schedule will also tell you what lane and which to find the Drury bus. So as you can see, Mears Connect has a stop right here, and if you drove, there is plenty of parking here. So we are gonna walk down to Disney Springs now. It is 7:34. It's supposed to be a 15-minute walk, so we'll get around this corner and then I'll see you again when we get there, because I think you'll be bored to death watching me walk this whole way. So I'll show you kind of what it looks like. Looks like easy, smooth, walkable sidewalk. All right, let's go. All right, quick point of reference, 2-second stop. Through the trees here, if you can hear me, this is the Drury that we are staying at. And if you guys watched that last video we did a while back, this is the Holiday Inn Disney Springs right here. So I'm looking at Disney Springs. I'm gonna go up here and cross over the bridge, and it is 7:45. Not too bad at all. So that's exit only, not an entrance. And here we are right at Earl of Sandwich. Big Tinker Toy for reference. So usually at the end of these videos, I give kind of a pros and cons list, but in this case, I don't think I can really get enough cons together to make it worth your time. The only real drawback here is that it's not on property. There is so much value included in this hotel, it's hard to argue with the money you save and all the perks you get. The room was clean and fairly updated, shower pressure was good, bed was comfy, and the hotel is really quiet. Side note here, slow closed doors make everyone a good neighbor. The free food and drinks are a major plus, the free transportation to the parks was great, and we experienced excellent customer service. We would for sure stay here again. This has quickly become my favorite hotel in the Disney Springs area, and I would really encourage you to keep this on your list if you're planning a trip to Walt Disney World anytime soon and are looking to save a few bucks by staying off property. Let me know down below, have you stayed here before? Let me know if I left anything out. Do you have a favorite off-property hotel? Anyway, that's all from me today. I will see you in the next one. Go forth, be kind, be creative.